Tonight, for the first time, former students of Chula Vista High School are going on camera saying they were sexually abused by a former teacher and the district should have done more to stop it. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. Our ABC 10 News investigative reporter Jennifer Kastner has the emotional interviews with the young women who are taking their claims to court, and a warning: some of this material is graphic and viewers may find it disturbing.
I'm ruined by this. Everything that happened is still with me.
We're not showing this young woman's face or sharing her name, since she says that she was sexually assaulted by her teacher when she was still a minor at Chula Vista High School around 2015. We are not naming him because he has not been criminally charged.
Putting his hands up my shirt and into my back, checking for bra straps.
She and another young woman who you'll hear from in a moment are now suing Sweetwater Union High School District and two of its top administrators for negligent supervision, among other complaints. The district denies any wrongdoing. According to the suit, for years, the now former teacher openly and flagrantly committed acts of sexual harassment against his female students.
There were so many red flags in this case.
Attorney Jessica Pride is representing two of the three alleged victims.
It was reported to the vice principal and the principal of the school, who then started an investigation.
This is a copy of the district's 2017 investigation, stating in part and summary that it is the investigators' conclusion that conduct exhibited by the former teacher was sexual in nature and was both pervasive and severe, and created a hostile and intimidating environment for the three complainants.
I feel like it got worse and worse as time went on. Like, he would smack our butts. That was in class. He would call us into his office and touch our thighs. That was in class.
She is the second of the two women coming forward. She shared these screen grabs with us.
He eventually started texting me, like, kissy faces, I love you, like, where were you today, I miss you, like, I can't wait to see you again.
She said that he took her and another student to the mall to buy outfits for a school event. And while they were there, she says he pressured her to try on tight clothing.
I tried on at least 20 dresses, and he took pictures of all of them from every which angle.
Reliving the memory so painful for her that she broke down.
I hate this so much. Can I take a break real quick?
Yeah. Okay. You want some water?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
It was so detrimental to my life. Just knowing all the things that he would say to me and reduce me to only being good for my body.
The other woman said that his behavior caused her to feel suicidal.
My mental health was getting really bad at that point.
Going back to the school district's 2017 investigation that we just mentioned, the investigator also interviewed the former teacher, who denied the allegations and claimed that the investigation and its findings were flawed. The Chula Vista Police Department confirmed that they also investigated and sent their findings to the DA's office, which declined to prosecute. Part of a statement reads, "When we decline to file criminal charges, it is because we do not believe we can prove the charges beyond a reasonable doubt or overcome other legal hurdles." According to the lawsuit, the district agreed to this resignation deal, showing in part that the teacher would get paid leave for the remainder of the 2017 to 2018 school year before resigning. It reads that neither party will comment publicly about the investigation, and in response to any inquiries, district staff would say that he has voluntarily resigned from the district and they wish him well. We requested copies of internal emails among staff. When it appeared that a teacher asked how to respond to questions from students and parents, the administrator wrote in part that personnel matters are confidential. In response to the lawsuit that these women filed against the school district and administrators, the district filed paperwork that it generally denies the allegations. A statement sent to us reads, "While the district's general practice is to not comment on pending litigation in order to maintain the privacy rights of all individuals involved, and is saddened that the plaintiffs contend that they were harmed as a result of the conduct of a former employee, it disagrees with the allegation in the lawsuit that the district took inappropriate action when it entered into an agreement to accept the employee's resignation." Both law enforcement and the California Commission on Teacher Credentialing were notified of the allegations against the employee, and neither entity determined that the allegations were sufficient to warrant adverse action. We tried contacting the former teacher directly for comment, but have not heard back. He continued to work locally as an educator at Christian Youth Theater, or CYT, the El Cajon company that's been mired in controversy over different educators' sexual abuse allegations. In 2018, CYT confirmed to ABC 10 News that he worked for them, stating in part, The Sweetwater District did not give any indication that he was under investigation when we checked his references. None of our students have ever complained of any questionable behavior. He no longer works there. CYT did not respond to our recent emails. He also worked at Lakeside Middle School. That district superintendent wrote in part, "I cannot confirm if Sweetwater shared the information with the district before his employment. I do know that the Lakeside Union School District did employ this person for a very brief time. When the news came out with the story of the investigation, the district separated from the employee."
It still affects me to this day with my body, with my mind, with everything.
It is unknown if he is currently teaching elsewhere. The state agency that oversees credentialing said that it doesn't maintain real-time employment data.
The thought of that happening to anybody else is like infuriating.
Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.
Now to the latest on coronavirus.